Okay, so usually I answer questions by individuals that they send in, but today I want to answer a question that the entire country is asking. So in case you've been living under a rock for the past few weeks, there's a huge debate going on right now whether the Muslims should be allowed to turn a Burlington coat factory right next to the 9/11 site in New York City into a Muslim mosque. Furthermore, should we allow the $100 million Muslim mosque to be funded by sources outside the U.S., such as Middle Eastern sources, Saudi Arabia, Iran? Before I answer, I think I should give a little disclaimer here. Tell you about my worldview and how I see things. You see, I'm a Christian. Not only that, I am a conservative Christian. Not only that, I got my master's degree from Liberty University. That's Jerry Falwell's school. He's like uber conservative. So, why am I not in New York City right now protesting, holding banners? Well, there's a simple reason for that. It's because I don't care. And right now I want to give you 2 reasons why I don't care. First of all, I'm a Christian. I'm not afraid of anything. My Christian ancestors, they were eaten by lions and burned at the stake just because they wouldn't renounce Christ. So now I'm afraid of a building? I don't think so. Today, all around the world, there are Christians being killed because of their faith. But my issue is a building. I don't think so. Number 2, I'm an American. Freedom oozes out of my pores. So I may not agree with the Muslim Islamic ideologies, but I'm not going to say that they can't worship. Who am I to say that they can't worship? I can tell them that they're wrong. I can tell them that it's fruitless worship because I have the freedom of speech, but I can't tell them they can't worship. If they get the building permits, if they're got the money together, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. There's 100 other mosques in New York City. I'm not protesting any of those. Finally, people are afraid that this building might be sponsored by terrorist organizations from other countries. Well, again, I don't care. Actually, I think it's a pretty good idea, actually. Because, you see, terrorists use suicide bombers. They blow them up because they're free. They don't blow up $100 million buildings that they paid for. They're too cheap for that. So I say let them build a $100 million building in every single city in the United States of America. That way they're not going to bomb us. It's like insurance. Alright, well that's our entry point for today. The entry point, the lesson here is just think with compassion. If you're going to talk to somebody from another faith, if you're going to talk to somebody from Islam, you're not going to get to their heart by slamming them or taking away their freedoms. If you, as a Christian, if your desire is somebody to come to Christ, you got to show them compassion. You got to show them love. That's the only way. All right. Well, thank you and shukra.